Hey guys, welcome to Vlogmas Day 6, and today I'm bringing you guys another story time. You guys are getting spoiled this Vlogmas with all these story times. But before we get started, make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe. We're so close to hitting 100K. Please subscribe, join the family. Also, if you guys are feeling generous in the Christmas spirit, follow my TikTok and my Instagram. I'll leave it right here. It only takes a few seconds. Go follow, go. But today I'm gonna be doing a story time on how I fought a boy. As a girl, as a princess, I fought a guy. And guys, low-key, like, sometimes I don't like posting these story times because I feel like that, like, from the story times that I post, I am not that same girl. Like, I've grown, I've changed. I am not that same girl. This happened in 7th grade at the Catholic school I was in that, like, I have all these crazy stories about. If you guys haven't watched those, go watch them. But it happened there, and I'm just not that same 7th grader. Middle school me is not high school me. Maybe it was freshman year me, but it's not like the rest of high school me. Like, I've grown, I've changed, so sometimes I don't like really like bringing up the past because I feel like I'm being judged for it. Or like, what if, like, in my head, like, what if I talk to a guy and like his family watches my channel and like they're like, we don't want you with her, like, you know, like, that's just how I think. But it's fine, it's for content, whatever. It's my job to air my life out, I guess. To get started with this story time, I was in 7th grade, and I believe this was kind of towards the end of 7th grade, like the school year. And I had like this little friend group, but not gonna lie, I kind of was like trying to force myself to fit in because they had been friends since they were like in 3rd grade, like babies, okay? Because in that school, like, every grade is only one classroom. So mind you, they went through all these grades together, you get me? So they have been knowing each other since like literally forever. And I kind of was like squeezing my way in there. And you know, they were kind of like, you know, that one friend that you guys don't really mess with, but you guys are kind of like, oh, she's there. I was that friend to them. So yeah, so anyways, they would kind of like, if they didn't want to do something to get in trouble, they would kind of put me to do it, if that makes sense. Because they were just like the privileged girls, I guess. I don't know. Point is, we had gotten closer. Not really. I was just fitting myself in more, I guess, if that makes sense. And then there was like this one guy that it was also I think it was his 2nd year there. And I guess they just didn't like him because he would like call them names and stuff. And me, like, when I'm friends with people, I like defend my friends a lot. If you guys can hear my siblings, please don't mind that. My throat. So, like, he would say stuff to them, and I guess that's why they didn't like him, which was 100% valid. And I guess the guys, like, really didn't like him either, because I guess he was the boy version of me, basically, like, trying to force himself to fit in. Which, low-key, we would have gotten perfectly along, like, period. We could have made our own group, but whatever. I love getting messages. Okay, whatever. Let me stop eating. Back to the story time. Let me not get off track. Wait, hold on. Wait, breathe, Bella, breathe. Continue the story time. So, anyways, when he would say stuff to them, I would kind of just tell him, like, why are you talking? Like, me, when a guy disrespects a girl, I am still like this to this day. When a guy disrespects a girl or disrespects me, I put them in their place. Like, I don't care how small it is. Like, don't call a girl ugly around me. Like, don't try trolling with a girl calling her ugly around me, because I will defend her. Don't try calling a girl the B word, the H word, the S word. Like, don't disrespect a girl point blank period in front of me, because I just don't handle that. Like, I don't, like, if, like, one time a guy was trying to call me the B word, like, playing around, and I literally, like, put him in his place in front of all his friends, because you're not gonna try showing off in front of your friends disrespecting girls. Like, that's not man-like. That's just, like, you're the B word, you know? So, like, I don't play that disrespecting stuff, like, never. So when he would try disrespecting the girls to show off in front of, like, little 7th grade boy group, I would always be like, why are you doing that? Like, no, that's not okay. Like, don't talk to them like that. Because it's just not cute. It's not funny. It's not cute. Nobody's laughing. So that girl had, like, a crush on this other guy. And the other guy, like, they were kind of talking, but not really. So the guy had told, we're going to call the guy that I fought Julio, okay? So the guy had told Julio, like, don't be talking about her like that. Like, why are you trying to do that? And Julio was basically like, man, like, I don't care, like, whatever. So I was just like, okay, you know, like, whatever. So that had ended up stopping. So then, like, a week later, Julio again is trying to say stuff, but this time he had called me the like HOE. And mind you, like, in that school, I had only talked to one guy. So I was like, mind you, talked, nothing else. So I was like, how am I an HOE? Like, let's be for real. So I just looked at him and I was like, yeah, okay, like, keep talking. Like, please keep talking. So then, what's it called? We were in, like, Latin class and we had a sub. So then the girl had told the guy, like, her guy, and was like, can you tell Julio something about, like, calling us names? So then the guy was like, oh, like, meet me in the bathroom, like, meet me in the bathroom. And we were like, oh, like, period. Like, mind you, we don't witness fights in this Catholic school. Like, we wanted to see a fight. It's bad, guys, don't be like that, but, like, our 7th grade mindset's like, we wanted to see a fight. So we were like, oh, like, go fight him. And then we started doing interviews. We were like, oh, who do you think is gonna win? Like, who do you think is gonna win? Ooh, you know, just like being messy as heck. So then, what's it called? They ended up going to the bathroom. They did like a 3-second fight, bro, because we had, like, they recorded or whatever. But they did, like, I cannot pull this up because I don't know where that video was at. Like, this was so long. This was what, 4 years ago, 3 years ago. This was so long ago. So whatever. They ended up fighting like 3 seconds, and I don't know what happened. They literally just threw like 2 punches. So when they came back, we were kind of just like, that's it. Like, what did that do? So then at the end of the day, I'm getting to the story like pretty quickly, but at the end of the day, we like all go out the same way to like dismiss, to like go home, you know, like get out of the building. So we were all going down, and then I'm walking with the girl that Julio picks on. We're gonna call her Gigi. So I'm walking with Gigi, and then Julio is walking in front of us, like going down the stairs. So then Julio turns around and was like, man, you guys stink. Mind you, I know I didn't stink. And Gigi didn't stink either. So, like, the hell? So then we're walking down, and when he said that, I pushed him. When he said that, I pushed him. Like, I pushed him down the stairs, but it wasn't even on some, like, you know, it was just like a push. Like, bro, you're not gonna die. So I literally pushed him, and then when I pushed him, he turned around and he just punches me. Like, and mind you, never will I let a man put his hands on me without doing something back. So when he punched me, so I pushed him, he turned around, he punched me, and then I pushed him again, and I grab his hair, like I grab the top of his hair, and I start like trying to punch him, but mind you, he's throwing punches in my face, bro. Like, he wasn't just holding me back or like, you know, bro, mind you guys, mind you, in 7th grade, I weighed like 70 pounds. This guy was a little bigger. So he weighed like, I don't know, like 120. Yeah, like around 120. And he's throwing full-blown punches to my face. And I'm just grabbing his hair. Like, I didn't let go of his hair. Like, I had his hair right here. Mind you, guys have short hair. So I'm like grabbing the little bit of hair if I can. Like, right here. And then I'm like trying to punch him. But then I'm also slapping him. Because I don't want to fight. Like, I'm slapping him. And then he's like freaking being like, bro, like, dude, but it did last like a good, like, maybe like 10-20 seconds. And there's a video of this. I don't know where that video is at, but there is a video, guys. One day I'm gonna get canceled, like, for all the things I've done, because there's so many videos of everything. Like, I'm gonna get canceled one day. But like, they're gonna be like, this girl fights everybody. Like, I'm gonna get canceled for fighting. Can you get canceled for fighting? Because that's the only bad thing I've done. I don't know, but yeah, so that was just so crazy. And then whatever, so I guess like after we did our quick 30 seconds, we just like walked down the stairs and kind of like nothing happened. But I guess this little boy went to his mommy's car crying. You're punching my face, full-blown shots to my face, and you're going to your mom crying, bro. Bro, I understand if a guy was bullying you, teasing you, and punched you, and then you go to your mom, but you went to your mom because I pushed you downstairs. Did you tell your mommy that you punched me like 5 times in my face? I mean, his punches didn't hurt, I'm not gonna lie, but still, you're a guy. And whatever. So then, the only reason why I found out was because I guess his mom had called the school, and then the school called my mom, and then I got a whole lecture, and I got in trouble because my mom was like, if you would have pushed him down the stairs and he would have, then what would you have done? Bro, he's not gonna, because I gave him a little push downstairs. Like, come on, like, let's be for real. Like, let's be for real. But he didn't mention the part where he punched me 3 times. Come on. So, whatever. Anyways, I ended up getting in trouble, and he ended up being perfectly fine. And then after that, but like, low-key, like, he never said nothing to me again. So, if anything, it worked, because he never said nothing to me again. But I'm not that same girl anymore. I would never, like, I would still push a guy downstairs, but I would never physically fight a guy. Like, that was so, it wasn't all, like, all on me, because, like, who raised you putting hands on a girl? Who raised you? Like, whatever. This is making me mad all over again. Like, I'm about to text him and be like, round 2, bro. But just kidding, I'm not the same person. I'm not the same person. But that is the story time for how I fought a guy. And, I won, bro. Clock that. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys like. And I love you guys. Bye.